What is up, you guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is not your first time, welcome back. I decided to stop because this right behind me, there's a storm coming in, and I figured this is a great place to stop and make a car video on my 2005 350Z. I have 26,108 miles on it as of when I shut it off, and we're just gonna walk around it. I'm gonna show you guys what a non-detailed low mile anniversary 350Z looks like after we did 2 cross-country adventures. We went Tampa, Florida to Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We went Sioux Falls, South Dakota to Galveston, Texas. Combined, that is like 3,000 miles, I want to say. So, like I was saying, this is a 2005 350Z with 26,108 miles on it. As you can tell, it's fairly clean. Once we get up close to it, you're gonna be able to see all the dirt and grime on it. But this is pretty much what the car looks like all the time. I don't wash it that regular. So what don't we like about this car? It doesn't have window tint, the rims ain't black, and the door handles aren't black. That's about it. Other than that, I don't have really any complaints. This car's been amazing. This thing has been preserved immaculately until I picked it up. So I don't know if it's because of the miles or because of the service that has been done on this car. It has been serviced at Nissan. The last one was at 18,000 miles, which was 1,000 before I bought it. But like I was saying, the closer you get, you can tell it's like actually really dirty. So it hasn't been washed in a while. And like I was saying, this is 2 road trips across the country, like almost as far across the country as you can go. So I'm gonna put the original interior pictures in off the marketplace ad right here so you guys can see them, and then we're gonna continue walking around, starting at the trunk. I did spill something in here. Shampooing should take that out, no problem. I'm 99% sure that happened on my way home from Florida. I had a bag of snacks and stuff there from the family I bought the car from, actually. I still stay in touch with them. They're super nice people. I wish Eddie would watch my videos, but I forgot to give him my YouTube channel, so he doesn't watch the videos, but that's okay. We text each other all the time. I send him pictures of the car. Amazing family, amazing people. But yeah, so let's jump into this passenger side now. This is cheese from DoorDash. That happened last week. All this dirt and stuff, couple pop cans. I'm literally just getting off work, so that's why it's kind of dirty, like garbage-wise. But as far as pretty much everything else, I haven't done anything. I vacuumed this car one time when it was in South Dakota. I wiped everything down. I did condition the leather. I need to do it again. I put this whiskey bottle sweatshirt on my shifter, and as you can see, just from shifting a lot and grabbing it, there's some wear. So I did it to keep the wear off the shifter. But these are just your typical storage. The Nissan books came with it. This folder deal came with it. I have receipts for pretty much everything that's been done to this car. The drilled and slotted rotors are aftermarket. Factory Brembos because it's the anniversary edition. But I have the original rotors, the original brake pads. I really wish I was doing what he was doing right now. But overall, this thing's been great. I have picked up a couple rock chips. It's no big deal. The touch-up paint for this car is almost $75 for a little tiny jar. It is almost $500 or $600 a quart, I believe. This color is tri-pearl or something, I think. The actual code is E33. A lot of people have not seen this color code in these cars. It is special to the anniversary edition, I do believe. So probably not really the video you were hoping. I don't really have any cons for it. It burns maybe a quarter quart of oil in an oil change, which is pretty typical for the DEs. but it has the upgraded CDO9 that 2006 got, so there's no third gear problem. There should never be a third gear grinding problem in this thing. And as far as I know, it should last for another 100,000 before anything happens. I probably won't keep it till 100,000. I'm thinking like 30 or 50,000, I'm gonna get rid of it. Another fun fact about the Z chassis, if you didn't know, so a 350Z has a 3.5 liter engine, a 370Z has a 3.7 liter, 280 ZX 2.8, 240 has a 2.4. So that is how they get the car name. They base it off the motor. So V6, 3.5, 350Z. This is getting even more incredible the more we're here making this video, but that's pretty much all I got. I haven't had any problems. The thing drives absolutely freaking amazing. No, I do not baby it by any means. No, I don't beat the shit out of it, but I drive it. I drive it for the Japanese sports car it is. These things are 47 rear, 53 front weight ratio, I do believe, or they're very close to that. They're very close to 50-50. And I heard in a Nissan form released from Nissan that when you let the clutch out and the weight's transferred, it's a 50-50 ratio, and that's why it is set up the way it is. The engine is mostly behind the axle. I forget what the actual term is, but 75 or 80% of this motor is sitting behind the front axle. So if you didn't know that, now you do. And if you're thinking about buying one, regular maintenance. I did have some O2 sensor problems, but once I finally got back to 93 octane, which the car is tuned for, back home the highest we got is 91, so it was tripping my check engine light. So once I finally made it down here, the codes went away, the O2 sensors work perfectly. This thing's just a freaking, it's a monster. It's got a factory LSD, which is a limited slip differential. You'll notice a lot of the things that this car has, it's very specific to the 35th anniversary or newer. Even a guy at a gas station today stopped me and he goes, "Hey man, I freaking hate those cars, but that thing is really nice. I like how you did it." And I haven't done anything to it. All I've done is drive it 7,000 miles across the country. As you saw, I haven't really vacuumed it out much. I haven't wiped it down. I did condition the leather and that type of stuff like before I left Sioux Falls. But other than that, this thing has been rode hard, hung up wet. Not beat on, but rode hard. And it is freaking amazing. They say regular maintenance on them, good to go. So if you're considering buying one, I would go for it 100%. Maybe don't go this crazy on one unless you have the funds, because I'm now kicking myself in the ass for buying it. If I don't run this thing past 100,000 miles, it's gonna be worth more than I bought it for in a couple years. So with that being said, 26,000 miles, nothing's broken. I don't have anything negative to say. I love this car. It's so much fun to drive. Let's go ahead and hit a quick montage of this thing while we got that going on, and then I'm gonna wrap it up and I will see you guys in the next one. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, help me out. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this summer. Originally, a few months ago, I was gonna try to do it by July, but life's caught up to me and I just don't have the time or the money to make a bunch of YouTube videos, but we're just gonna say screw it, and whatever we can film and whatever we can do, we're gonna do it. This thing, if we get to 1,000 subscribers by July 1st, we're gonna do the sickest, meanest burnout and donuts in this thing. And then we're gonna put a front lip on it, lower it, rim it, the whole 9 yards. Because at that point, this is a YouTube car and not a collector car. And I cannot tell you how much, as a kid growing up, I have wanted a Lamborghini. And I said, if I ever get a Lamborghini, I don't care what the weather conditions are, I'm driving it. It is just a car. I can't just drive this. I can't do it no more. So if we hit 1,000 subscribers by July, this thing turns into a daily driver, a daily thrasher, not a daily driver, a daily thrasher.